Hey there, sign of Taurus. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really well. We are pulling from this deck, Moonology Manifestation deck. And then I'm going to use Vice Versa Tarot. I can't get these to shuffle very good. So, and opening up to your spirit team, your angels. What sign of Taurus? What messages? Okay, the first message, full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. So getting into flow state here. Full moon too. Maybe about connections. New moon in Taurus, know your worth. Know your worth. Bottom of the deck says work through your feelings. Work through your feelings. So, embrace the flow. You could be really busy. You could be really busy. This has to do with self-esteem, I think. To know your worth. So, having self-esteem, or healthy self-esteem. Okay. Messages for Taurus with Vice Versa Tarot. And so this is a deck. If you've never seen this deck, it has two sides, so we don't have to really read reversals in that sense. One side kind of means that, and then the other side is upright. Consider the upright side. All right. So, Taurus. Messages for Taurus, Vice Versa Tarot. Chariots. Two for the outcome. Oh, wow. 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 And then look what's just like sitting here on the top. Nine of Pentacles. The bottom is the Four of Pentacles, and he looks very secure. This person, it feels like they know the labyrinth or whatever it is. They know. They hold the stuff up. They know that what they hold, that they keep everything held up. And the Nine of Pentacles, the effort that went into, whatever this effort went into, it paid off. Or pays off. The only thing that we have to take a really good look at is possibly about why we feel restricted. This is your energy and it's in the reverse. So what is up with that? What is up with that? Something that maybe we can't see. There's a watermelon. I don't know if watermelon means anything. It's behind the chair. Watermelon and some flowers. And he's staring at that. Okay, so we're going to do intuitive as well as intuitive reading, as well as like whatever wants to be channeled or come through. So the past energy has two people. It seems like it is daytime in this picture. It's Two of Cups. Getting along, making harmonious, maybe choices and decisions together. It's usually harmonious partnerships is what is signified by that. Spacious Tarot. Tell me about the past energy. The Emperor. Whew. So harmonious partnerships, maybe with an Emperor or with the Aries energy. This has to do with standing in your power, being your own, being your main authority, your own authority, your main authority. That looks really good. It's all out there. That looks good. The 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups here. 8, prosperity. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords, because it's like, okay, the energy of not giving up, of persistence, perseverance is the challenge at this moment. It can feel like conditions are restricting you. Okay, there is a need. You've got a lot of mental chatter is what is coming across. Persevere, yes. Keep, persevering, but the 2 of Wands in the reverse is kind of suggesting for you to clear your head, because there's a lot of maybe even limitations or nerves going on here where it feels like we're doing that to ourselves, or we're putting a limitation onto something ourselves. There is a need to open up to how more possibilities for something to happen, because we have the 2 of Wands indicating more paths, more possibilities than what you've really thought of at this time. So it might be talking about these paths opening up. You may not see this at the moment. I feel like you probably don't, because of that 8 of Swords. It is a really like, it's the mental prison. This person's pregnant. I'm really getting that you may be pregnant with an idea that will make a lot of money. I'm not so sure like how you can relate to that, but that's how I see that card. And a lot of fertility there too. King of Cups. Ooh. On the heart. On the heart. All right. So this card, watery sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have it at the heart of the matter. And so this person is a person whose heart beats with yours, and as far as the rhythm or something goes, it's like on the same frequency, caring about the same things. Emotionally, I feel like this card is saying the heart is pretty balanced. And the scepter that this king holds is of the flower. There's a lot of gentleness with this character. If it's a leader, then they leading the heart in a loving, like it's leading the heart. The heart is leading the heart. The heart is leading the way. That's what I'm trying to say. The heart is leading the way. You need some rest. You have the 4 of Swords here. And this person's very sleepy. They need to take a time out. 4 of Swords. Time out, rest, relax, rejuvenate, rest up. Take time out, contemplate. The challenge is the persisting even after being wounded. Like this card is that wounded soldier. Still guarding, though. Still guarding. Tell us more about the challenge. I guess we could get something else, too, on this King of Cups. Tell us more about the challenge with the 9 of Wands. Simply not giving up. The Hanged One. Waiting. Waiting on, well, it feels like you're waiting on a strategy move, a strategic move to move forward. There's a waiting period, or there's a time of waiting. There's self-sacrifice here too. This might be something that's all coming to a head, like some kind of end of a waiting period and the end of feeling restricted. So hanging around even after being wounded, the amount of time that it's taking is a challenge to this perseverance card. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. It is in the reverse. So in the reverse, I usually take this as like coming back to a situation that maybe somebody had left before, Or maybe you've tried to emotionally detach from a situation, but you can't. And so it's kind of like maybe a return, or somebody wanting to go back, somebody wanting to fix something. Normally this is about going after your ninth cup. It seems to me that this is about deciding that your ninth cup might be something that you had previously left. That makes sense. Or somebody else crowning, that energy would be of somebody else wanting to come back. These people all have their backs to us. I mean, all of them, except for your angels. So your angels, and then this person that resonates with your heart space, this possibly more Scorpios energy. Travel awaits. Travel awaits you. Coming back. You're coming back to something. Coming back to something. Okay, tell me about the Four of Swords. What is making, and you have 4-4, so I feel like you're on the right path. Are you getting much help, or are you not getting much help? Is that what it's about? So you're exhausted. You're taking on a whole lot. You're exhausted. Yeah. Okay, 7 of Wands. This is about, okay, if you rest up, I feel like it's going to make you more open and more easily able to identify signs and synchronicities with wise discernment, because it's very easy to take signs the wrong way, right? So if you're rested up, you take some time out to think of what direction are you being guided to, because with the angel, I just feel like you're definitely being guided towards something. And this is a victory. This might be a victory in health for someone too. Regarding a health issue, there might be some really like need for rest and recovery, for healing, mind, body, soul, and this can be like you're well on your way to getting better. You're yeah, you know, on your way to some kind of victory. There. Works. Tell me about that 8 of Cups up there. What is this return about, or what is that about? Oh, it's about your power. Here we go with the 4 of Pentacles again. It's about power. It's about holding on to power. It's also about holding on to possibly a situation that is emotionally is hard to hold on to, or might be hard. So it might be saying to let go of an emotional situation or something like that. So being really attached, but there may be there may be something that you're attached to, but trying to distance yourself emotionally. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. It's in the reverse, the way that it's coming out. So you'd rather not invest in the same things. You would want to invest in something that is going to work out. And here you go, 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands. This is in the reverse. So the fear might be the breaking of a commitment or a big move, something like that. But this may be also fear of getting stuck into an investment regarding like a house or a really big purchase. If somebody's just going to break the investment, that's what that is. That's what that's coming across to me as. So not all are getting a house. So the challenge might be marriage or high level commitment here. I don't know. That's a hope or fear. So, you know, it looks like the sun is setting on this commitment, whatever this commitment is. Tell me about the King of Pentacles and why is it in the reverse with this watermelon here? Ace of Swords reverse, because you feel like you're not getting the whole truth. about a situation, maybe regarding justice or to do with justice department, maybe. This situation is still getting balanced, however, and your angels and your spirit team, the spirit realm brings a lot of this balance here. It's making things possible that didn't seem to have like a way through, and this is making that way through. This is a beautiful spread. So maybe you don't feel quite like yourself, or maybe you want more information or would rather be armed with more information. King of Pentacle in the reverse. King of Pentacle in the reverse. The Sun. This is where all things grow, get healthy, get bigger. It might be even the start of something new, a new commitment. What commitment's done with, what commitment is coming in for you. This can represent the light showing you the way. It can be Leo energy, Libra energy, Sagittarius energy. It's usually all things good with the Sun. So if you have a situation with justice, or where you're trying to work something out with somebody else, trying to come to like an agreement or a contract of some sort, the light is going to be shown on what parts of the contract are either not going to be there or that you really don't agree with, and then which ones will. And your angels will be there, and I feel like it's all going to be really balanced, but you did need to pay attention to something about the detail, and something about not, well, of course, not signing until you pay attention to the detail really well. Guardian of Wands in the reverse. Okay, it's saying not to take too much of a risk when this comes out, but go after what you want, but don't take too much of a risk. I feel like you may be a little undecided as to what direction you may want to go. What direction does the heart want to go? I think that's like undecided. These energies together, two queens, both in the reverse, Aries and Libra in the reverse. So what is up with the connection to the heart? Maybe this influence of the King of Cups is getting you more influenced by the heart space, possibly. Why are these queens both in reverse? Why are they both in reverse? And the Chariot here, like you're on the right path, especially with all these fours. You're going to be divinely directed. You'll be divinely guided, supported. All of that. Oh, it's the healing of the heart. For past sadness where the heart was broken, it's healing that. That is the energy that is helping heal that. That is the transformation. So yeah, it feels like a being like, okay, I don't want to be open too much to I don't have too much of an open heart because I'm afraid of getting hurt. That's what that energy is about. So that might be the not wanting to take a chance. So not opening up 100%. So tell us about the celebration with the Four of Wands. Practice makes perfect for some of you all. Temperance, mirroring energy with this energy up here. Temperance in a reverse. There's still some healing that has to be done. And it's divine timing. It's divine timing. You're not restricted or bound, but you probably feel that way. Five of Wands. Competition. Competition, distractions, navigating distractions. Playtime or game time. Four of Swords on the bottom, and this is that Four of Swords. Take a time out, get some healing. Take a time out from the arguing, or take a time out from the that's kind of like you know, bad juju, the bad juju. take a time out from that influence. That time out from that influence is what I'm trying to say. I can get my words spit out. And that's what I got for your reading there, Taurus. I think it's a good reading. Hey, if you resonated, hit like and subscribe. That helps out. And also, if you want a private reading, contact me in the description box. You'll find my email address. Email me, and we'll get you an affordable reading. Oh. Between Worlds. Between Worlds. 3. Between Worlds. TikTok. TikTok. So it's divine timing, right? It's divine timing. And about to take action after this rest period with the yang energy. Ooh. About to take action. Co-create. Building blocks. And a leg up. Helping someone out. And the building blocks. That is what you're doing. You're at a fork in the road and need to make a decision. At a fork in the road, needing to make a decision. I have bell. I have an announcement. Bird flying. News is on the way. Jug. A lighthearted, carefree time. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. I also have a temporary situation. A temporary situation. Co-create with spirit. Giving somebody a helping hand. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Basket. Recognition. Reward for merit. And look, I have bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. And that is what I've got for you. So sending you love and light. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.